Good morning to everyone out there on YouTube. Welcome to one of my many videos. This is NewYorkSteelo. For those of you who stumble upon my videos, subscribe if you like my videos. And for those of you who are watching my video, rate my video. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. So I know that I stated that I was going to wait until I get my HD camera to make updates and further videos, and I couldn't contain myself because I did some changes to the 30g Nano system. So welcome to one of the updates on this Nano system. I'm not sure exactly which update we're talking about here. Probably update number 4 or 5, I'm not sure. Look for that in the video itself. And before I start quickly, I just wanted to say that, you know, I'm very happy that YouTube sent me an email asking me to become a partner based on my videos, especially the do-it-yourself sump videos. You know, they've asked me to go ahead and sign up and become a partner so they can place some ads on my videos and stuff like that. I'm okay with that. It's just gonna take a little while because I gotta create an account with AdSense or something like that, and once I do that, it takes about a week, and then you should be seeing some ads on my videos. So I'm happy about that, and that means that I'm getting a lot of viewers and stuff, and that also means that my message of trying to teach you guys, especially the beginners, you know, about this hobby is getting across, you know, and I'm getting a lot of viewers, a lot of subscribers and stuff like that. So I'm happy about that. Now on to the video itself. As you can see, I've done some changes and I've added more live rock to the system itself. This is the Aquascape that I've come up with so far. Before, there were only 3 pieces of live rock. This piece here, the middle piece, and then this piece at the end. And so far I've added this piece here, kind of resembling some sort of a cave area, and I've also added this piece that you see here. And I will tell you that I'm really starting to believe in the miracle mud process. The corals have taken lots of color since adding the miracle mud. However, don't quote me yet. If I were you, I would wait 6 months. Let me give it a try. It's been only a couple of weeks, and if in 6 months, you know, I find that miracle mud really does what it says it does, then I'm gonna be the first one to highly recommend you to get it. But so far, I can tell you that there has been lots of color to the corals themselves. We're gonna quickly go through each coral. This is the pulsating xenia. It's not really pulsating because it's under so much flow, but it doesn't prevent it from actually spreading out, you know, and I have to move it from this side because this is where the MP10 is. So I can tell you that normally this coral in itself on my 90-gallon system was just brown, and you can see it's still looking brown. However, it's actually a fluorescent type green, especially when it shrinks up. So I've definitely seen some color enhancements on this coral itself. The mushroom itself is just getting beautiful. I mean, it's got a lot of polyp extension, and more so than it did when it was on the 90-gallon system, despite the fact that it was under metal halides. And the coral, the leather body itself is a lot more fluorescent and green. Of course, with these cameras, the blue sort of washes it out. So you know, you can just imagine how well these corals are doing. The Brett's Purple Rim Montipora Capricornus, also very, very nice. Lots of polyp extension. If you can see it in person, you would see a lot of the little polyps are just surrounding the entire coral, and I'm also getting some nice growth out of it. The zoanthids, of course, they're gonna do well, you know, in any kind of water, whether it be miracle mud or sand or whatnot. So we're gonna move on to the hardier corals, like this this red Montipora capricornus is just doing beautiful. If I can just get a close-up, once I get the HD camera, I'm gonna show you guys the polyp extension. I'm gonna get like a 10 by optical zoom camera that's gonna really show it well. Here is some of the mushrooms on this rock, as well as the Recordia here. It's like a purple, blue, and orange Recordia. Red mushrooms are doing beautifully. Here are some of the acans which are recovering. They were on the 90-gallon system. Here you can see the trumpet coral has grown a lot. I mean, it's showing signs of opening up really well, and during the nighttime the tentacles extend out to about an inch away from each polyp itself. So that's an improvement that I've noticed since using the miracle mud. And behind it you're gonna see a few star polyps that were starting to die out on the 90-gallon system. They're recovering here and growing pretty well. This yellow scroll coral is really taking on a yellow color, and the polyps really are extending out and showing lots of growth around the coral itself. And next to it we're looking at the famous potato coral, the Christmas tree rock. You could just see the polyp extension on this coral itself. I mean, it's like, I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but it's just moving as the waves move up and down, up and down. Next to it you'll see another big piece of the red Montipora capricornus, which I moved from the 90-gallon. Also showing some signs of growth since I've been adding the bionic calcium and alkalinity on a daily basis. And here you're gonna see the gold torch coral. For whatever reason the camera just does not capture the color well, and it's really taking on a nice color. And behind it is the white pom-pom zinnias. No longer white, they're kind of turning into like a pinkish color, and it's just an overall improvement on the entire system. The deep sand bed itself is starting to show lots of worms digging tunnels and stuff like that. You can see some worms here, so it's becoming a live sand bed. And this is the structure, the aquascape that I came up with, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it this way. I may actually move some of the rock towards one side of the tank and then towards the other side of the tank, so as to try to block out some of these pumps. If not, I might just leave it as is. But the tank is doing really well. Stay tuned for future updates once I get the HD camera and once I start to add more corals. I mean, there's gonna be corals all over this tank. I'm also going to add the Snowflake Clowns, which should get along nicely with Nike. You know, you know, when they're gonna get along nicely because they're the same species. They're Trumpet Clowns. Although this one is a Miss Bar, the other ones they're gonna get along fine. Now, stay tuned for my next video, which is coming up later on today. I'm finally gonna do part 2 of the Aquasea Remora skimmer versus the CPR backpack skimmer, and I'm gonna show both in detail. I'm gonna tell you exactly why I think that one is better than the other. So this has been NewYorkSteelo with a quick update. Hope you like the Aquascape. Any suggestions, comments, questions, subscribe, rate my videos. This is NewYorkSteelo signing out. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Peace.